This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris.
You got to. This shit just an experience, bro. You can't take none of this shit too serious. If you keep breathing, it becomes normal. Ask anybody. A problem, if it's with you for the rest of your life, you keep breathing, you learn how to live with it. If you keep breathing and it ain't with you for the... No, this is my world, bro. I'm a God in my world. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. Again, what most people put a period, I put a comma and I can keep going. They let them determine how they go in. No, I'm gonna determine how this shit in. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. Win, lose, or draw, I did it my way. I can accept that. But me doing it your way and I lose, bitch, I'm gonna be feeling some type of way. Yeah, I like accountability. I like responsibility. I'm gonna blame my motherfucking self. I don't wanna blame nobody else for my wins or losses. I'm gonna put it all on.
Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And stolen by Simmons. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Collins right side. Back to Young. Inside. Here's Hunter. And it's blocked by Irving. Down low. Here's Drummond. Capella with the defensive effort. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Outside Irving. Irving is double. To the paint. Drummond. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Outside Young. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
14 feet away. Irving, no good.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Count it. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Young. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Here's Young. From down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Good work there as it goes.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Back to Young. And Young draws the double. Left side Herter. 6 to shoot. On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Kevin Durant.
Durant with the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Collins. Over Irving. Collins, no good. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Durant. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
Here's Young. And here's Capella. Now Young. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Young.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
On the attack, Curry. Blocked. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Net ball. Coming under the floor with Nets. Blake Griffin.
17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Capella.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Herter gets the bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
The three, here's Harris. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Young. Got a piece of it. Brown with it. Pass to Mills. The three. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Young's got 6.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Left side Mills. Shoots over Young. Atlanta with a rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Knox. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And here's Mills from the arc. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Young. That one a little long.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Claxton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are the ones that stick out the most. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout called, the Nets. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Durant. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Outside Irving. Driving inside. That one falls. Irving's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Knox. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Absolutely ferocious finish from Mr. Knox. Just salute him.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side, Irving. Driving in. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Curry. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Durant inside. From 12 feet. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
Right with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Knox. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Puts the move on. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
No Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with a steal. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Collins. Tie game in Atlanta. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Durant. Driving to the basket. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
And that one's good. Knox.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Irving. It's stolen by Wright. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Back to Drummond. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. And that one drops. Young's got 12 points in the game. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's Drummond off the drive. Pass to Durant. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Harris on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Going inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
There's Young with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And here's Mills. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Now the Hawks with it. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Young drawing the double team. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Collins with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Yes, it's good.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
To the inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Count it. Good. Mills has got 4 points this quarter. 1:09 left in the third quarter. There's Young with the 3. Now here's Capella. Outside Huerter. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And it's Brown off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick in the 2014 draft. So that's the 3rd pick in the 2nd round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
And it's Young again missing. Brooklyn trailing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. His selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Atlanta with the ball. 3-point lead. To the middle. Here's Capella. Count that bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
That's tipped. Outside Young. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. The Nets go the other way with it. Right side, Irving. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Herter.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Irving is doubled. Down low. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Woohoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Capella with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
quarter. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Hawks leading. Now Williams. Inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Good on the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Irving. Rebound Atlanta. Collins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And Drummond with the jam.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Curry. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Bogdanovich on the wing. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
There's Young with the 3. Offensive board. Over Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Out to the right wing. They get it again. Durant way outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. Durant with it. Shot clock at 6. They double team Durant. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Second shot opportunity. Irving with it. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
You wonder what the defender who has to check Kyrie Irving on a nightly basis is thinking, because when he's dialed in, there's no checking him.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. And time expires. play to